Looking through Steam, looking through Steam, looking through the free section. Looking through Steam, looking through Steam. I'm a poor teenager. Ooh, what is this? I like free games, let's play it. What is this again? Oh yeah, this is Spooky's House of Jumpscares. It's called Jumpscare Mansion! Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion! Okay, sorry. Oh yeah, this is, Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. But from now on, I'm just gonna call it Spooky's House of Jumpscares. Anyway, it's a free horror game on Steam, you know, about a house filled with jump scares. I remember a little while ago this game, you know, being well known, but, so far it's just been silence. So now I have it in my library, I'm gonna talk about it like people care. So we start off with some exposition about a spooky mansion where people never make it out. And after learning that information, we think it's a way cool idea to just mosey on over in there and take a gander of the place. Upon entering, we see, ah, she's cute, look at her, oh, I just want to pinch her cheeks. Alright, hold on. This ghost here is Spooky, and she is the resident of this here jump scare mansion. She tells us that in order to make it to the end, we have to make it through 1,000 rooms. She leaves, and we're off to run from room to room, making little bit of progress each time. The game controls like a basic game with WASD to keys to move, shift to run, and E or space to interact with doors. After that delightful encounter, I walk through the first door and... oh, is this game gonna be super cute? I can't wait! But something's just off. These background noises, they're just a little eerie. But that's okay, look at this cute spider. Oh, that's ominous. Kinda sounds like me. You know what? These notes are starting to get a little weird. I feel like something bad is going to... ah! Run away! Okay, so if you've been living under a rock or, you know, it's just stupid, this is a horror game. At the very beginning, it plays itself up to be a cute comedy, but then it cranks it up to 11 when real monsters start to appear. Seriously, when this ink monster first appeared, I nearly shat myself. Literally. After running from the monster through a few rooms, it stopped chasing me, and that was it. Alright, fine, okay. Every 100 rooms, there's an elevator with a save point in it, and... just look at that poster! Okay, I'll stop doing that, I'm sorry. After that encounter, I went along with the game, excited for the next monster. Then I saw it and was like, oh. I mean, yeah, there it is. I mean, the setting was cool, but it kind of ended up just being the same as the ink monster. I was way faster than it was, so it never felt tense. But that's okay. That's just one monster. What's the next?
Yes, hello.
Oh, I guess this is kind of an old game. Moving on! Oh, shit. Oh, this isn't good. Nah, you know what? You know how I feel about school? This is bad. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. The atmosphere in this place is so cool. And these shadow children are just creepy. Look at them! But what's this? Uh-huh. I see now what I'm up against. I'm obviously gonna have to fight a toddler. Well, in the next room, expecting a child, I instead find a scary Japanese ghost girl! Child. You can see from this footage that I was terrified since the door I tried to open was locked and I had to run to the other side. But, oh, it's just a... See here? This is chase simulator. This right here, chase simulator. The setting was awesome, and the monster was actually scary, but then encountering the monster, it becomes less scary, since all I have to do is run away from it. This is my main problem with the game. All the monsters are the same. I don't mean in, like, design or setting, I mean in the way you encounter them. With, like, the exception of 2. After realizing this, I became extremely bummed out, since the monsters were really cool and the settings were interesting. but the situation was uninteresting. There's even a database for each monster that gave a little backstory to them, but it doesn't matter since they all play out the same. Anyway, I'll give you one more chance, game. Give me your next monster. Give me Adam. You know what? I'm gonna make it a task in every video to compare at least one thing to Silent Hill. I mean, just look at the area. The rust on the floor and walls, the metal grates, fucking rituals and shit. After reading some of these notes and exploring the area... Ew! Turn away! I got excited to see what monster I would encounter. And... are you serious? This place has got to have the coolest setting, with the coolest rooms, with the coolest imagery, and its monster's fucking Slenderman's grandma? Seriously, look how slow it walks. It doesn't even chase you, it just walks while the environment around you... The reason I like the first monster so much is because we don't expect that monster at any given point in time. But then when every monster starts to do the same thing, we can expect it, thus no surprises, thus no scares. The only monster I liked outside of the Inkling was the Bansion monster. Mainly because it was a nice change of pace with the hiding and all. But even then, after that stage, he did the same thing as the rest, so, I mean, I guess never mind. Another dumb thing is this damn sprint. The sprint runs out so quickly that it gets annoying. The later rooms become longer, so it takes you a long time to get to the next monster encounter.
Oh, hi. I didn't think you'd make it this far. And you got an axe. Nice. Well, congratulations. You're just about there, I think. Well, I didn't really have a gift ready, so, there you go. Unlimited standing level.
Aw, thanks, Spooky. But, wait, God, I can't run. I can't run. God damn you, Spook! I'm gonna strangle you! Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, sweet. Deer. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, look at that. I got an axe. I wonder what I can use with this.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Here's some stuff for your shovels.
Now, before I get to the conclusion, there are some things that this game actually gets right. Firstly, is the playing with expectations. The cute characters, the funny dialogue, and the general feel of the game is just comforting, but then when shit hits the fan, the scares are more impactful. Secondly, if you close the game and re-enter it, sometimes the title card will be replaced with something weird. And when this first happened to me, it was unsettling and made me anxious the rest of the game. Lastly, the boss fight at the end is pretty cool. Now, I don't want to sound like a know-it-all, but I think I know what the game should have done to make it better. I think that a majority of the game should have spent its time in the monster's own stages rather than the mansion itself. It's like if you played Silent Hill, but 90% of the game was just exploring the town, not the different levels. Also, I think the monsters could do something different instead of just chase you. I know for a fact that at least 2 monsters do this, and they ended up being the scariest. This game's okay. I mean, it's basically Temple Run with that monkey chasing you times 10. The game has so much potential to be cooler than it is, but instead it just, lays at the mediocre line. I mean, for a free game, it's cool to do it in one sitting, but I found myself getting bored halfway through. If only there was a game that was able to hit all those points and still be terrifying.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
There you go.